you know. Eya debia obi besie eya rehusem. So tia say any quantity mudi eya. Na me ade ba ko amani nji ho ni sebi obi akọ amani mu na obi nso ani age. First of all, I believe in the supremacy of rule of law. And she said, Obi aye bibi na mrane ne dia. It must to be like according to the law. Na koye she say, ye nyanu mu bia, she say NDC for mu jubility a. Na she say calculated action bi na oma ye. Eba ni sana emrana aye adwuma no. I am not a judge, and I respect the decision of the court. Nemuno, a coban is asking a yacheshe, and the ama judge, and I say, you say, and why you say, no, dear, please see, a man for. And she miss me my magana say, a dear na abano, and yadishi and dear Emma Yanko Funina, especially even those in government. And this is for, say, Galamsey won't he. Daily Wontumi 20 years, sir. All over the country, Galamsey is still ongoing.
Yeah.
All over the country, it's still ongoing. What have they done about it? It shouldn't be discrimination of justice. What am I saying? And my other worry and doubt is, we have the Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Sabrina Wontumi Kuru Akwaye Numuno. They did not invite him. They did not question him.
Which year is this? Abanwe Penswana.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sana Bujinapo, and Minister for Lands and Natural Resources.
Yes.
What I say, although they issue permit and San will be up for him.
No, correct.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
And he has been paid to take care of the ministry. And that sector, no, it was under him. That's what I say. And see, no, and no, other than young friend, no. Now, that is my worry.
Okay, into Wasia. Even if yenye amendment of the mining minerals and mining act, 2006, Act 703 in the crown, it still gave the rule say obi be ko kwaye mu akwakoye friend is saying mining and say bibia permit will have to come from the minister meboa.
Exactly.
Okay.
Minister, all the how do you call minerals commissions are under the Minister for Land and Natural Resources. And the minister who no be rural forest to be without the permitter. Then now we found home. That's what I say.
Matuase.
And then now we found home. And I say, oh no, President Egunja, no see Egunja means in a Egunja mafia and so no the young friend. Because a ministerial sectorial. It is so big, it's a local government minister. Now regional minister be under you. DC be under the regional minister. I exercise Ashanti Media Lake Bosomtree quiet down here to Galamsey as I'm talking to you. And then behind the police station, close to a hospital, almost to Galamsey. And no, sir. Many a penny John Mahama Yina ni Wahua. Now, quiet she say, a kind be and almost the time wound to me.
Okay.
Stone, I mentioned no. Since Coba ye all inclusive, said the Papa Jacob for time, no, or see zero tolerance. Then quiet she said, Coto the and the budget, Yenya and Trade Yenyano. And no need idea, I am worried on it. Say yes, sir, we are fighting Galamsey because I can say this on authority all over the country. Say NDC for to Galamsey all over the country.
Who say NDC for are they card bearing members? Do you have any enough evidence to show prove say be a NDC Nina ay3hu?
This is a great questionable. What am I say? Every district we call something dicey.
Yeah.
DC, President Mahama appointing, he is the head of the DITEC.
Okay.
And every district have national security rep. They have the police rep, CID. And now they report to the DCE. And the DCE cannot tell me, say, BB Koso without his knowledge. And now I was driving through Wase Kropon, Body Road. Galamsey is ongoing, left and right. And now with the character of this government, they cannot tell me say MPP for NDC. They won't even allow them.
Okay.
It is almost here they are. Almost anything any say. Obi bia obey bia no zero tolerance. Emrano anybody. And the answer say now almost kita say almost the tribunal court base.
Yeah.
So when I met you, but this year I make a phone say tribunal court, the previous experience, tribunal court, almost by purposely to say almost the best tormenting certain tribe in this country under JJ Rawlings. Obekaya, woman, you do almost court tribunal, no, ya Ashanti for ay3hu. Oh yes, it's on record. It's on record. And some day back, no matter be a proper democratic, no matter be justice to the system, no problem.
Okay.
But say that Rawlings time, Nipa Kunkun, say, ay3hu, you are sentenced by shooting to death. But also, I stand to be corrected. The Dino Krami referee, Mamponi Bisa, and said purposely tribunal was targeted on the accounts. And only chain or mine actually. Where Abra Ghana near Wosia or Tata Breweries. And Ghana. Then Nigeria ended Dangote. Abra Ghana near Wapiamen Cap, no soap, no. Nigeria ended Dangote. And see this kind of tribunal and a betting or mine here day. Actually. Emma, the businessmen are no more paid. BNN, Samunino, they were targeted. It's like that. Obikra not because he's an Ashanti man killer. It is some who queer tribunal now. Sam Reno, Rawlings, the Ghana sharing, sir, or setting, some tribe people, targeting other tribe. Almost the chain or mine question, Say no be normal day, but they should think twice. Nobody will tolerate them.
Okay,
but say almost bad, yet justice, free and fair. They are no problem to that.
But Rajata, I mean, clearly, if we still want to deal with, for instance, the issue of the tribunal, the very constitution that we are using now, to be specific, Article 142. I mean, gives the Chief Justice the power to establish regional tribunals in each of the regions. The composition was given. I mean, the quorum was given. Qualification to be there was given. So, if clearly the constitution that we are using now is giving that opportunity, that space, that for Chief Justice to do, what is the worry now? Why are we worried about it? Why didn't we talk about it when we saw it in the Article 142 of the Constitution way back? Why are we then thinking since that time, we didn't see it being targeting the accounts and all those things? Probably history has taught us too much lesson, just as you say. But we had it in our Constitution. Nobody really push for it. Now somebody comes in and says, I want to push for it and make sense so that at least some of these congestion and where your court system, we can have these composition sitting on these matters and running with it. Bear in mind, the one who will be the head of that regional tribunal are people of of repute. I mean, High Court justice sitting on this particular, your friend is saying, tribunals.
Many times, my brother, the tribunal itself, I got no problem and objection to it.
Okay.
But the fact of the matter is that if they would do it according to the justices,
okay,
not targeting certain people. You get what I mean? If there will be a free and fair in it, I get no problem. You see, and see the crowd what me, you know, you me, edi asem na ebua for. Now why you convinced say you did wrong. But what am I say? But the previous tribunal you know, I can send you some of the videos. Or say you are sentenced to shooting by firing squad. So what I say? In Quantabisa, you are sentenced. Only any people will be and those tribunal no when me come forward ni otisolo ni opena no de yo. But what am I say? So I'm citing that example. I said they came to target some people from part of the country. And no be normal day, but it will not work today, it will not work tomorrow. But some about the free and fair hearing, justice, even some ruling and if you can appeal, I believe in the supremacy of rule of law. That's what I say. But yes, pay no. Almost about 3 years, man, actually. You see, for Mupeja, you know, you say, a businessman of the appearment, you say, BMS, you say, see Tata Breweries. Those days, you know, now other countries have no billionaires. And yet that enviness of tribunal, and I am Mark, a businessman, a Peja, and Ghana, we have a lot of billionaires. That's what I say. So if they will bring it and to be free and fair, I got no problem to it.
All right. And you know, Yerbisia Bakleli, who minim say be a working kind when ya kwenya akan kakra, make the 59-page document judgment now. I don't know whether you want to look into some of them or more judge, you know, edit to rather really sit well with you yourself as in Ora Ejeni Wating.
If I want to me sentence,
want to me sentence.
Medicine, you woman say, as someone or more can say, want to me work for quiet no. Personally, I am not against the small scale miners, but almost river bodies, and I am against because a threat to the future of this country. That's what I'm saying. But the American say, quite do a modia body NDC for the ruling government, you know, they are doing it. What are you doing? What are you saying about it? A discrimination of justice.
Matthias.
At Mampunia area Monuma, yes, NDC constituency chairman, it is alleged, and already the Abame road, no.
But clearly, these are allegations, just as you rightly mentioned. So, may assure say na misan gidi success say obi enya san krofuya obo mudin na say ye de omo corner with enough grounds I'm pretty sure that these people will have to be jailed because even when Minister here press conference accountability series, he was able to tell us, I stand to be corrected with the figures, but almost about 258 or so illegal miners, the highest that we have seen. What we are seeing now might be quite different because we're looking at then what we term as the campaigns, what we term as the people behind. Because I remember even when President has said in his campaign time, they say we have to look for people like Sebi Omono Mushe Eyen Kwadaye Kutupa. Now Kwalano Moa Yechicho Mugun Wansa Omuno, they should not be the ones as Sebi. As I say, any model in them Momuno Omo Muye campaigns in Sikafuana Katana, Omo to top machines in the man Kwadano Koye Jumano. So that might be the difference of what you're saying. But for the figures that I have, almost about 258 illegal miners, according to accountability series, which Land Minister Amabo Akoye NDC, it tells me that they're doing too well in positioning the country in avoiding or probably stopping the illegal mining. Anna?
Let me see. Who is monitoring who? That is the greatest question this morning. Who is monitoring who? Many workers say it's ongoing. Yes, so koto se kusi ni bon wo kwan ho a eye ne ma mienu oni akukudura na America mo na ehye behind a police station close to a hospital na ye to Galamsey wo ho a senye NDC ni ne betu a none of the political party people a omo betimi abeye saa de no That's what I say. Nasa leg bosom che hu ye tu Galamsey ya. DC ni hu bia. Ye amemu papa. Nasa DC ni bia na no ka so ni hu bia. Instant I will say sake no.
Okay.
Because national security wo home. BNI, the dissect and you are the head of it.
Yeah.
And you know BBA cost biano. When there was a report to my original minister. Now, regional minister report to my local government. No, say they are called cabinet and called president.
Okay.
Engineer action on the American say that's Ghana a day day. A day and na hopi Emma Ghana for you na. Na you say Mkuto in so to and I will say enchine na we are bebo enchine.
All right. Ora nana ajeni Gyataba